You know, I think about the believers that think that they're not supposed to be in any conflict at all for the gospel of Jesus Christ. They don't stand up to these people that are proclaiming another gospel and another Jesus. They just go along to get along, and Paul, man, he contended with Jews of his own nation that were contrary to the gospel of Jesus Christ and tried to put people underneath the law. That's where he got most of his persecution from, if not all of it. Look in, what was it, chapter 11 or chapter 12 of 2 Corinthians, where he talks about having received 39 stripes 5 times from the Jews, beat with rods 3 times. Stoned, left for dead. How many times, he gives testimony that one time that, he was, or at least several times, where he gives testimony that everyone forsook him in standing for the gospel of Jesus Christ. And no one stood with him. In the end of his ministry, I forget which letter it is, he goes, "Now let no one trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Jesus." As Paul said, if those that will live godly in this life shall suffer persecution. Everyone thinks, it's God's will. Yeah, he wants us to get along. But, if you're just going along to get along, and not speaking the truth, people corrupt what Paul is talking about, people that are contentious, talking about people that are contentious to the faith of Jesus Christ. People that use the word heretic and don't even know what the word heretic means. Because that's just the Greek word itself. Titus chapter 3, verse 10, where Paul talks about a heretic. He's talking about someone who's self-willed. The main definition of that Greek word is to choose. It's talking about someone who is self-willed, who continues to sin, being condemned of himself.